The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Estadio Azteca. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Torpedo! What's up? Hey, what's up?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
To kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Crackle leading!
Darts coming out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Bring it! Come on, baby!
Going right back to Scannaboo. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion. Dart from the pistol. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Running with Scattaboo. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
To throw, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Henderson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on first down, May. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's May to the air. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. This is Scattaboo, left side. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More for Mexico City in just a moment. Dart out of the shotgun. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
May on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. A call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
Giants 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it in the red zone. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Patriot first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
May off the play fake. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. Keeps on moving into the red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that's a New England 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Off the play action, May. Pass is caught at the 9. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. One last play before the break.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Trying to sneak May. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
To kick off for New England.
Well, Brock, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. 2nd half underway from Mexico City. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70, go!
Darts looking to throw. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Set. Cougar 19.
Going on first down. It starts. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They give now to Henderson. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now on 3rd down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Robinson in motion right. On first down, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys, go.
On play action with Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Slayton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the
Aren't going to throw again. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. From the gun, here's Dart. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth.
On for the extra point.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
The game at 14.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
For New York.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This is Henderson on second down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Scatterboo now from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Setting up to pass. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That is Marcus Jones. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Set. 18, go.
Dart resetting here after the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Comes up empty on that one. So now they have 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Throwing now. That one complete to Diggs. Shoves one away. Keeps himself upright. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To Stephon Diggs. 1st and goal, New England.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. So this is a win for the Patriots. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say adios from Mexico City.